Power forward, Josh Hart. At the other, Ananobi. At shooting guard, Mikal Bridges. At center, Karl Anthony Towns. At the other guard position, Jalen Brunson. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Brown. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Starting at small forward, at 6'9", number 18, Kyle Kuzma. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 3, Miles Turner. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 13, Ryan Rollins. The other guard, 4 inches. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 34, the Green. Your head coach is Doc Rivers.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. So the New York starting five. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And for Milwaukee, Turner is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. A handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working.
Group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. ABC comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Rollins. And Thomas subbed in for Porter. So New York going with almost the entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. And McBride gets it to go.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
ABC passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Here's Towns. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Hey, guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
14 feet away, and the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bucket is good.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. McBride's got 9 points.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Here's ABC, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The baseline jam. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And looks like the kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. He's covered by Shamet. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And that one's good. Towns.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
ABC passes to Portis. Outside Thomas. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop jams.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
That bucket in no time at all. 10 points for ABC.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Over in the corner, McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. ABC. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Alvarado. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
We've got Kevin Porter. Bobby Porter's out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's ABC in a quick spot. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. And it goes out of bounds. That will not turn. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges checks in. From past the arc. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Kuzma kicks to Porter. And it's Trent in the corner. Launches it. Knicks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Knocked away. And stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Porter. Trent, right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Takes the 3. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Kuzma.
Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the left side wing. Here's ABC, defended by Bridges, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
The Bucks making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Thanks, guys. Head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you guys.
Tons of space. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Taking 2 shots.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you. But it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision. That's what makes him elite.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner. The willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
They say young players don't yet grasp the level of preparation and effort it takes to win a championship at this level. Do we ever see rookies who have had it from day one?
Well, listen, back in the day, you had Magic and Bird, 2 guys that came in poised and mature. Bill Russell, Kareem, for sure. Today, with guys coming in so much younger, it may take a little longer, but ultimately, they do get to that destination.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. In third, the Knicks.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And, boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much. One yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's a floater, and it's laid in by Brunson. 16 points here for Jalen Brunson.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
ABC passes to Kuzma. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
All Kuzma needs is a little separation, and he's good to go. Very agile in operating in the pick and roll.
Hard against Turner. From deep, Brunson. ABC grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Hart, that's good.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Rollins the pass to ABC. Shot from 16. The shot is good off the backboard. ABC's got 25 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 3. Clarkson with the ball. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Trent. The Knicks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would it.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Coming off a terrific season, putting up about 26 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Turner's got 6.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Clarkson goes in. Here's Hart, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Kuzma. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Brunson. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Hart. Here's Brunson. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
On the bunch of some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. ABC comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Rollins. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Andrew Shamet comes in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. And he makes that one. Shamet's got the game tied up here for New York.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's ABC, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Towns. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's ABC. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 2. Now let's check in with Allie.
Doc.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Well, for the Bucks, Kenny, give us your take.
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, when the team executes from long range, those weapons spread out. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And now with the second half about to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Bridges. Anunoby out there with Mark. And there's Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Playing strong inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brunson, right side. That one goes in.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact. And sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
For New York, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. ABC's shot is good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bridges finds Brunson. Now Towns. New York moving it around. Hart wide open. He fires. Shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. On the wing, Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Really scary how good this guy's becoming out to Antetokounmpo. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shot, it's game over, fellas.
Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
ABC passes to Rollins. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. Trying to talk it over. ABC really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan to shut him down.
A different look for Milwaukee. Triller's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Kevin Porter. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Brunson.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
ABC passes to Giannis. Off target from outside. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. It's good. This game is all even. Anunoby's got 11 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
For the lead, Bridges drives in, and he lays it up and in. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the night. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. ABC passes to Kuzma. And again, unable to change momentum here. Anunoby outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I love the energy that Anunoby plays with. I mean, he's so good at forcing the defender's hand.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Rollins. He's got 8. Pass to ABC. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th assist here tonight. Now Hart. On From the wing, Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's ABC. He has 38 in the game. Well, let's take a look at last year's top score. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up to the Knicks. Shot goes down. Very good possession right there. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Here's ABC. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. It's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
Here's ABC. He has 40. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's ABC, and there the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Brunson, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
To the paint. Oh, Giannis down home.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Clarkson dishes to Towns. Brunson outside. Another three for New York.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's ABC. He's got 44. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Anunoby, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wow! Giannis with a strong finishing shot.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rollins the pass to ABC. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForge. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, I never initiate my offense from the high post. But Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career. Kevin?
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Trent's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Cameron Thomas comes. So it's the Bucks now. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Porter is out there with Rollins. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's ABC, and it's Turner in at the set. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Here's McBride. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his third foul so far. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Turner in position.
Does a nice job at capitalizing on the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
Now here's Brunson. Porter with the steal. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against Indiana, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. New York trailing. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. For 3, Bridges. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Turner passes to ABC. Oh, Turner in position. Unable to get that one.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's ABC. Giannis high post. Antetokounmpo cannot be stopped.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Towns, no luck. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season. And one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
Free throw good. Porter.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1, 2, and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
And here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's ABC. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson the pass to Hart. Inside, Anunoby, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, you know, we see OG has really improved his jump shot, but I like when he takes that thing inside, uses his athleticism in the painted area.
On the high post, and good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. On the wing, Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now Porter, pass to Rollins. Here's ABC. Count the basket. ABC's got 54 points.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Bridges misses.
And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7, and the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Bucks passing it around. Here's ABC, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Towns kicks to Bridges. Connects from three-point range.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. You know, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
Pass to ABC. Outside turn. Rollins the pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Giannis has got 26.
Oh, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Towns wide open. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the shot goes down.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Knocked loose. Porter with it. Bridges covering. Another shot. Giannis flies the other way. And now we'll get perspective here. Now the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
Giannis with it. Here's ABC. The 19-foot shot. That misses off the backboard. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. ABC passes Giannis. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knicks trail by 10. Now here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Carries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. And so the Bucks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, they never felt like as to whether or not they were trip out tonight
to support your team.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie.
And it led to this win tonight. Congratulations, Giannis.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. And so now...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle. And from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Rollins in at the 2. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Santos comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Curry. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Here's ABC. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Horford outside. Outside Butler to the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Pass to ABC. From about 19, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now here's Butler. He had 25 points in his last game.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And so he makes both from the line.
You have to love how fearless they play. He keeps getting them to the free throw line.
To the inside. Santos good. Santos has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Inside. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk. But even more so when you're all by yourself. And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Santos. Defended by Porter. Santos can't get it to go.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Moody. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going after the defense and drawing the whistle.
Al Horford, 2 shots.
Horford hits them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Pass to ABC. Driving in. Nice D from Horford.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Here's Podziemski. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:14 left in the first.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Podziemski. Still no points. Pass to Green. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The steal. Green with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that one's good. ABC.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Horford gets it to go.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Here's Thomas. Sinks that one from the post.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
They've got Gary Trent, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's ABC in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Moody is out there with Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Podziemski in at the 1. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Can't complete the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I just love the ball movement.
Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Podziemski, and there's a defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. To the middle. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
ABC, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Got to appreciate appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And here's Butler. 9 points in the game. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, he's already been labeled the greatest shooter of all time.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Santos comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Moody is subbed in for Curry. And he makes it.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
ABC. And that one is hammered home.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 6. Pass to Moody. Now Green. Outside Moody. 4-3. Oh, with no room to spare. Moody nails the 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's ABC. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Here's Santos. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
ABC, the pass to Portis, and he buries his first look.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Rollins. Here's ABC. Give him 20. That one no good.
Home team foul.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Kumpo's checked in. The Warriors also in sub. Majimski's checked in. Here's Santos. He's got 9. Pass to Green. Now here's Moody. Thomas defends. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's ABC. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. ABC's got 10 points in the quarter.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Pass to Moody. The 3. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's ABC. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Pass to Santos. Moody on the wing. Clock at 6. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Majimski into the lane. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Milwaukee now. Pass to ABC. Fader on the way. Count it. Good. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Rollins gets the bucket. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Warriors trail by 10. Left side Curry to win the run. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
And if you let Curry get that shot off, you might as well ring it up.
ABC the pass to Portis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count that bucket. ABC's got 29.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. From downtown. And the Warriors with another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Milwaukee up front, up 6. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, or we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Well, for the Bucks, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance to all the other teams walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
And that's a wrap.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11. They've got Kevin Porter, Kyle Kuzma out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's ABC in a shooting guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
The three from Curry. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Kuzma. And the bucket is good. And the Bucks lead by 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Curry. Here's ABC. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances.
And the Warriors make some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Santos comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Pajemski subbed in for Curry. Up top, Pajemski. He's guarded by Porter. And it's good for 2. Pajemski's gotten 4 this quarter.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Here's ABC. 33 points for him. Antetokounmpo for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're all in. Allie, thank you.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And yep, it's good. And that's 10 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's ABC. He's got 36 points. Tries it from the top of the key, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Outside Podziemski. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
ABC, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Knocks it loose. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's ABC. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the main.
So both teams making some changes here. Porzingis against Portis. Here's Moody. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Thomas misses.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Curry. Blocked! Now Milwaukee moving it up. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste. Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .146 left in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
Green's checked in for Curry, and that one's good. ABC.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Podziemski. They kick it out to Porzingis. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here's Milwaukee now to the wing on the left. He shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler on the wing. He's got 13. And Butler inside.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's ABC. He's got 44. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And the Warriors making a change here.
Pajemski, one shot.
Here's ABC. Moody defends. Here's ABC. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
On your feet, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Brandon Pajemski, and it's Moody in at the small forward position.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
ABC, the pass to Kuzma. No good, a bit long that time.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Now Milwaukee moving it up.
Yeah, what attention to detail from Kuzma. Finding the steal and sparking the fast break.
The Warriors lead by 3. Butler surveying the floor from deep. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Porter, the pass to ABC. Connects from downtown. ABC's got 49 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body. Just a millisecond late, so close to...
And the Warriors make some changes. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Moody, and Pajemski subbed in for Curry. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Butler passes to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's ABC. Butler covering. ABC, the pass to Portis. He's off on that one. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
ABC, the pass to Kuzma.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's ABC. Butler covering. And that one's good. ABC.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Golden State calls timeout. They're on top by 6. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
The shot's good.
Jimmy Butler.
And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Thomas against Curry. Porzingis in the post. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Trent. That one off the back iron and out.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Team foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
Jimmy Butler.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jimmy Butler.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's ABC. Offensive rebound. Portis, the pass to ABC. They shoot again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Seth Curry. Third personal foul. At the line.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Hey, get Stafford, get Curry.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Porzingis. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had tough matchups.